Good afternoon. How are you?
Good, good. How are you?
Yeah. Uh, yeah. So this training is all about participating in safe work practices.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So the session that we're gonna tackle about is hazard identification and risk assessment.
Okay.
So before we start, I'm gonna introduce you myself. My name is Ryan Rivada. I've been working with this training organization for 2 years. Just to give you an update, I was here last time doing some training with your fellow team members, and then your manager asked me to follow up to do some training again for you and for the other teammates as well. So training duration is 30 minutes, so we have
30
sessions
minutes.
for 30 minutes. And yeah, before we proceed, could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi. This is Venugopalli Allu, and currently I've just recently joined in this cafe. So I started working in this local cafe about like 10 years, but 10 years.
Yeah.
So I started here as a cashier assistant, and now I'm the on-duty team leader.
Okay.
But I haven't had any formal training. So in fact, I left the school in grade 10. So yeah, the manager recently mentioned they are going to go cashless,
Yep.
replace the current cash register with a tablet. So I have no computer skills like I have, but they are completely basic. Like that's
Okay.
what I'm concerned about myself as a tablet or practice, but I'm having trouble with just adding.
Yeah.
So it seems to be a struggle with picking up the new skills. So obviously I can, but it seems to be take me a long time to grasp
Okay.
what I need to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I should also mention that I broke my arm in the last year. Like, yeah, I'm fine now, but yeah, causes discomfort, like extreme discomfort. I need to write a large volume of written text,
Okay. Yeah.
and can only do practical task for about only 20 minutes to 30 minutes
Yeah.
before I need a break. Not I can't continue for 1 or 2 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you for sharing your information. Yeah. So if you need time or if you feel uncomfortable during the training, just let me know, and then I'll give you some time to do some stretching or make yourself comfortable.
Okay, sure.
Alright?
Yeah.
So before we start, we're just gonna do some attendance sheet. Please write your name.
Okay. Yeah. So that's about it.
Yep,
Thank
so
you.
that's gonna be thank you. And we also have a handout, so whatever that we have in the PowerPoint presentation is also written in this one.
Okay.
So if you're giving a hard time doing PowerPoint presentation, is the best time to have a look at the
Okay, sure.
handouts. Okay, and then we have a risk assessment form as well. So later on in the training, we're gonna do some activity. We're gonna find some hazard and find the risk score with that one as well.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna give you the risk assessment form. Here's something I told you earlier. You're gonna do some risk assessment, and we're gonna put all the hazards that you're gonna find in the activity that we have.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So moving forward, before we start, we're just gonna do some housekeeping. So emergency exit. As you know, this is your cafe area. So the emergency exit is when you exit the door. You're gonna see the exit sign there on the left side of this corridor. Just follow the direction. And toilets and break time. Yeah, just if you need to go to the toilet and if you need some time to relax a little bit, just let me know. And your phone must be on silent. But if you need to answer some emergency call, just let me know, and then
Sure.
I'll let you talk to them. And then behavioral, so please be respectful at all times, and mind communicate properly. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So learning objectives. Now we will identify common workplace hazard in your cafe in hospitality settings. Understand the difference between hazard and risk, and also conduct basic hazard identification and reporting. Alright, so last one is we will recognize control measure using hierarchy of control.
Okay.
Alright, and then after that one, we will apply some simple basic hazard and identification and reporting.
Okay.
Okay, so what we will achieve after this training? So you will have to recognize hazard in various workplace scenarios, use a hazard checklist confidently, and participate effectively in workplace risk assessment. Okay? All right. So this is what is a hazard? So a hazard is anything with the potential to cause to you, okay, or to cause harm. So we have here type of hazard. So I'm just gonna ask you something of all these type of hazards in your workplace or in your cafe. So in physical hazard here we have noise, vibration, extreme heat, cold, radiation, poor lighting,
Yeah.
slippery. So do you have any physical hazard in your workplace?
Yes, I would say that it is extreme heat. You know,
Mhm.
extreme heat is while you're making food in the cafe.
Okay,
or
yeah,
while
the
you're making
temperature is
some
too hot.
coffee,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
sometimes, you know. And cold is you know that. So when in the freezer,
In the freezer, yeah, and getting some cold
that's what
foods,
the
yeah.
cold is.
Yeah.
Before. So and obviously you can notice the slippery floors.
Yeah. Okay.
So because we deal with liquids and
Okay.
food, right? So yeah.
So what about the chemical hazards? We have here examples of acids, toxic gases, gas, fumes, vapor, and flammable explosive substances. Do you have anything in your workplace that chemical hazard or the gas tank or
Yes, that's the one. Yeah, that's like we have a chemical hazard, but it's all about the cleaning liquids.
okay?
It's all about the coffee machine cleaning liquids,
Yep.
floor cleaners.
Mm.
So you know the white spray and white cleaners.
Is
those
it separate
just,
from your kitchen? Or?
Yeah, yeah, they are all in the separate cabinet. You know,
Mhm.
yeah, they are in the separate cabinet. They're stored in a safe place.
Yep. And we have here biological hazards. So the example of this one is bacteria, viruses, fungi, insect or animal bites, contaminated water, and bloodborne or pathogens.
Yeah, that's also, so as you know, that's we deal with the food. So obviously it could be a contaminated water or food.
Yep.
But we take extra care to make it to prevent that one. So we won't give any chances to get it done. So you know.
Yeah, so you have the monitoring with your
Yes, with the
expiration date.
temperature, with the temperature thing.
Mm.
So we keep monitoring the temperatures to maintain
Okay.
to maintain the hygiene conditions. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. And then for example of ergonomic hazards, we have your wrong posture while working, heavy lifting, repetitive movements, and poor workstation design. So do you have any example of this hazard in your workplace?
That's the only thing we have seen. It's a wrong posture,
Wrong
like you know, so
posture,
because,
yeah.
because while you're doing the work, while you're doing some tasks, so no one will be right. Yes, they have to look after themselves, but
Yeah.
no one really
Mm.
cares about them, how the position is. Yeah, but we keep repeating the same thing to the team members.
Yep. Especially you have your shoulder,
Exactly,
yeah.
yeah, that's what they also.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is, you know.
And then heavy lifting, yeah.
Heavy lifting, not heavy lifting, so we don't have that much heavy lifting, maybe under 10 kilos, that's it, not more than that.
So anything more than that one, you need to ask someone to
Yes,
give
exactly,
you a hand.
we assist with the other team members, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then psychosocial hazard, we have your work stress, harassment or bullying, long working hours, job insecurity, and lack of support from the management. You have work stress? Did your team leader giving you some stress? Nah,
Not really.
that's pretty good. Yeah, I was with him last time. So yeah, I can tell he's doing good day.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. How about long working hours? What the time you start in the morning and what time you
we
finish?
just work for 8 hours, that's it.
Mm.
So normal is that. So
Okay.
maybe sometimes if it is if a cafe is too busy,
How many shifts do you have? You
so
can-
we have 2 shifts.
2 shifts. Yep.
So we close at 9 o'clock actually.
Yeah.
We close at 9 o'clock. So yeah,
Mm.
no, because that's what we have, 2 shifts.
Yep. Alright, so we have your electrical hazards. How about loose wiring, overloaded circuits, contact with live wires, or lack of proper grounding? Should you have any example
No,
of this?
everything is secured. Yeah,
No?
everything is
Properly secured.
proper
Yeah.
secured. Yeah.
Alright. That's type of hazard in your workplace that you can have a look.
Mhm.
Yeah, if you find some of these things, and just raise it up and tell your team leader.
Yeah.
Right? So next one, we had here what is a risk. So risk is the chance or likelihood of a harm occurring and how severe the harm will be. So we have here example, a wet floor is a hazard. The risk is the chance of someone slipping and getting injured. Okay? So the difference between hazard and risk, hazard versus risk. Hazard is something that has the potential to harm you,
Mhm.
and risk is the likelihood of hazard causing harm. Or it's the risk is the thing that's gonna happen to you when you're exposed to the hazard.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Alright, so how do you gonna assess the likelihood or consequence of the hazard? So we have here risk assessment. So we use a risk matrix to help evaluate the severity of a hazard. So we can check the levels of likelihood if it's gonna be rare to almost or certain, and we can check the levels of consequence from minor to severe, and we can check the score using the risk rating if it's a likelihood or consequence. Okay, as you can see here, some of the we have the color coding for the low, medium, and high. So it's gonna be like your minor, severe, or major, severe on this one. So the red one is gonna be or the black one is gonna be your critical. The red one is gonna be your high. The orange is gonna be your medium, and the yellow one is gonna be your low scoring. Yeah. All right. So once we have the risk as matrix, we assess the risk score.
Okay.
Then we're gonna have the hierarchy of controls. So this control measure rank from most effective to least effective. So we will have some least effective until it's most effective. So we have elimination. Elimination is like physically remove the hazard. After that one we have substitution if you need to replace the hazard. Isolation, because you have the hazard, you need to isolate people from the hazard. And engineering controls, engineering out of the hazard if it's needed some what you call this manufacturing or changing of ranking. So it's gonna be your engineering controls. And the least one is gonna be protect the worker with personal protective equipment, which is PPE. Which one is you working right now? Yeah. All right, so we're just gonna do some activity. So we have here some photo. So if you want, just gonna find at least 3 hazard. Yep, and
Three
then
hazards.
yeah, 3 hazard, and as you can see on your phone. So identify, we're just gonna have identify some hazard, find the risk, and go to your risk assessment process.
Yeah.
Okay, so risk assessment process, we have here step 1. So evaluate the consequence of the risk occurring according to the ratings. And the consequence, you're gonna have a look if it's significant, minor, moderate, major catastrophe. Once you finish with step 1, we're gonna proceed to your step 2, which you're gonna evaluate the likelihood of the incident. And when you evaluate, you're gonna have a look with the rare, likely, possible, likely, or almost certain. Yep. So once we have the 1 and 2, you're gonna go to the step 3, and you're gonna have the using the risk matrix calculate the level of the risk. So you're gonna have the likelihood and then the consequence on the other side. Okay. Once you find it out, you're gonna do the step 4, and you're gonna use the table to determine how it's low, medium, high, or extreme. Okay. Once you identify the risk and actions that needs to be taken, then you're gonna use the hierarchy of controls, and we will identify if it's under elimination, substitution, isolation, engineering, or PPE.
Okay.
All right. So just pick 3 hazards and find the risk rating. After that one, put the countermeasure that you want to put in place, and we will assess that after.
So
Okay.
location of our training, that's a place.
Yep.
Chemistry. And then step 2. So the date is today is 31. 03, 2026. Training program. The training. So training program.
It's gonna be hazard and identification. Hazard and risk identification. So you have to do hazard and risk identification.
Risk identification. Okay, so yes, example okay. Oh yeah.
Yes.
So we can see that there is no guard to the what we call the cutter, the wood cutter.
This one?
Yeah.
Yep. So it's gonna be your hazard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is hazard. No applicable inside.
Is that wearing PPE as well?
No safe. No safeguard to the wooden wood cutter.
Yep.
Yeah, and risk
The risk we say is
May-
cutting your hands,
may cut the
fingers, or your hands or whatever else.
fingers. Yes, initial risk rating
So
could
you're
be.
gonna have here. Check it here first.
So there's almost at least once a way. Yeah, it's extreme. Yeah, it is.
Extreme?
It is involvement of permanent loss of function. Yeah, extreme 4E. Yeah,
Yeah, because you're gonna lose your hand leg.
exactly. Yeah.
Then what
So-
will gonna be your countermeasure for that?
Okay, so maybe provide shield to protect the team member's hand. It's a residual risk rating, so that could be if you can provide that one.
So
it
what's your
becomes-
countermeasure?
It
Is
becomes
put
covers.
the stopper here? Is that your countermeasure? Stopper or?
It's transparent, so it's transparent shield
Okay.
around that
okay,
blade.
it's like a cover on this side.
Yes, exactly.
What about putting a roller or conveyor? So you just gonna.
It goes by
roll
itself.
it
Yeah,
down.
that will be helpful as well. So could be maybe rear. So it could becomes to 1A.
So it's become one A
Yeah.
after here.
So communication.
Yeah, communication, toolbox,
And
or
training.
training, how to use it properly.
Yeah, training. Yeah, that's it. So I
And
think
then for the hierarchy control, so how you're gonna be eliminate. So as you can see on the step 4, or step
yeah, we can
5,
eliminate. That's what. So I said it's very low. It becomes low.
very low.
Yeah, because it becomes too low because once you provide the everything, may it happen maybe once in 5 years because of the team members'
Already
negligence.
begin,
You know?
yeah.
Yeah. That
And
will-
then it's on the hierarchy control. It's gonna be elimination,
It is.
substitution, or just PPE or administrative or engineering.
So removes the hazard completely from the workplace or activity. Yes.
That's gonna be
It is elimination.
elimination.
Yes.
Okay. Yep. Yep. So
So-
next one.
The other one could be this one, the hard hat area.
This guy is now wearing the hat.
No, in the
So that's the hazard. Okay.
no hard hat.
Yep.
So risk injury to head. So this is like extreme. So could be this could be initial extreme, could be extreme permanent loss of function too. This one too.
Yep.
At least once per month. Extreme.
So that's gonna be your residual risk.
Yeah,
rating.
it is 40. So
Then what's gonna be your countermeasure?
bottom is always no access without hard hat.
Okay.
Hard hat won't.
Or what I mean is just put a bracket here, so no one is gonna.
No,
pass
yeah,
through.
there should be a proper barricade.
Yeah.
So not to allow any people without wearing a hard hat, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that could becomes too low as well, like once
Yep.
you wear, yeah.
Yep.
One, yeah.
So it's gonna be 1A after your
Yeah,
control
that's
measure.
going to become low, yeah.
Yep, and then your how you're gonna monitor and review.
Yeah, communication and observation. Observation. Yeah, that's good, the one.
And for the hierarchy control, it's gonna be.
It's
what
gonna
type?
be, yeah. So substitution, replace the hazard with less dangerous one.
Okay.
That could be substitution, not elimination, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the substitution.
Okay.
And I can see, no smoking, so it's smoking in the no smoking area.
This one.
Yeah.
Yes, it says no smoking, but later you can see the guy.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly. So you can
smoking.
see that there's a fuel, some chemicals as well. You know
Oh,
the
yeah.
tanks? Yeah.
Yep. It's gonna be burned, eh?
It is,
Fire.
yeah.
It causes fire. So that's the risk.
Um,
So that's the hazard. So smoking in a
non-smoking.
non-smoking area.
So non-smoking zone.
Then
So
you-
example, may ignite the fire.
Yeah, it can cause fire.
Ignite the fire. fire. So initial risk is could be, yeah. So that is also, yeah. That is also extreme 4D.
It's gonna be rare, unlikely, possible.
No, likely, likely. So
Likely?
almost certain. So yeah, extreme
Yeah.
4E. This one to 4E as well.
Just like oh, you only found 4 EA.
Yeah. So provide smoking
So it's gonna be a control measure.
zone. Yeah, provide smoking zone to team members
Mhm.
to eliminate fire accidents.
Okay. Yep.
Yes.
Mhm.
So yes, it is. So it becomes to 1A.
Okay.
So this one to communications.
Mhm. So that's gonna be your monitoring and review.
Yeah, communications and observations too.
So once you communicate it, what's gonna be your score?
So
It's
that
gonna be
becomes
low,
two,
medium.
1A low. It becomes low.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
low.
yeah. It won't happen because once it has been moved out from that area.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and then
No.
for the hierarchy control, what area level of gonna have it? It's
Elimination. It's remove the hazard completely. Yeah.
So you're just gonna remove that area and find it this a separate
Uh-huh.
place, an isolated area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, this is for you. I think so.
Yep.
And this was.
So you found this one.
And I can see
And
other ones too.
Yep,
So
which
you-
one?
the boxes.
So this one is the outside too.
Yeah,
Yep.
because they are highly too high.
Too high.
And the person who is lifting the heavy thing with the poor,
Yep.
poor,
So
poor
that's the
body
outside.
posture.
Lifting the heavy one.
With
What's
the
gonna be
full-
the risk?
Oh, that would be the risk is high. It's almost certain.
Yeah. So
It
it's
is.
like broken back.
It is broken back here. That's right.
And what else can you see? How about this side?
Oh yeah, fire exit. Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't know it was there. Fire exit. Yeah. So they're obstructing the fire
Yeah,
exit
there's
door.
a blocking the
Mm.
the door. So in case of emergency, all of these team members can go outside.
They can't go. Yeah.
Okay. So what's gonna be the risk? Yeah, it's no exit.
So if anything happens there, so it's risk for
Yeah.
everyone.
Everyone. And you see we have waters
Oh
here.
yeah, liquid. Oh yeah, and the tangled wire as well. You know the tangled
Yep,
wire?
and
Yeah.
this one, yep.
It is electric shock.
Yeah, so once you finish, it's not aware that there's some
Oh.
wires under. Yeah.
So,
Alright, so yes, to give you a little bit of what have we have it there. So yeah, most of it we cover it. Yeah, so we have this one, we have this one, we have the water on the floor, we have this guy not wearing the hat, this one carrying heavy object, and the one the box that says almost gonna go off. And then just blocking the door, fire exit. This guy is smoking in non-smoking area. Yeah. So good job.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. So moving forward. So just before we recap, do you have any questions or because how about your shoulder?
No, it's okay. It's okay
Yeah.
because I'm
You
just
don't need to do some
No,
stretching.
no,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
because I'm just
Yeah,
relaxing.
you're not lifting too heavy,
Yes,
so
yes,
yeah,
I'm okay.
relaxing. Yep. All right. So what we covered today is we how to identify hazard, okay, and then we do some risk assessment using risk matrix,
Mm-hmm.
and then do you still know what's the difference between the hazards and the risks?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So the hazard is anything that
That can
that
can lead to
cause harm.
and
Yeah.
yes.
And then the risk is something that may give happen to you
And
when
happen,
you're
okay.
exposed to the hazard.
It is.
Okay, and the control measure using direct controls, that's the elimination. Alright, it's elimination, substitution, isolation, engineering,
Mhm.
or it's the least one is use personal
Yeah.
protective equipment. Okay? So before we proceed or before we finish, I'm just gonna ask you to fill up some learner evaluation form. Okay? So what you're gonna do is just fill up everything, take your time, have a read. But if you need some stretching because of your shoulder, just let me know.
Mhm.
Alright?
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Okay, so good. So, is it a training evaluation for yourself?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, you need to finish the one at the
Oh,
back
okay.
as well. Yeah.
Okay.
So you just have some questions over there that you
Mhm.
need to fill it out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's good. Thank you very much. So do you have any questions so far?
No, not really. No.
So you said a while ago that you're having a hard time with using your internet.
Yeah, but it's just like kind of, yeah, as I told you that I'm very basic in the computer skills.
Yeah.
So just want to ask like, how do I use the internet because yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. If I will tell you, do you have any laptop or computer you're at home or?
at home,
Yeah.
yes,
On your
yes.
phone as well, we have some Google, so I can show you in this one. So if you're trying to search for something, just gonna go to Google.
Okay.
Yep. As you can see, that's just Google,
Uh-huh.
and then just type whatever you need. For example, training. Uh, Training for whatever you have or whatever you want to ask.
Okay.
Or yeah, it's training for training facility or safe training. Okay, what's safety? Safe training. So once you have this one, just gonna enter it, and every team is gonna be populated on this browse. Okay.
Okay.
So you can see we have your work, health, and safety, classroom, and online.
Uh-huh.
Then as you go moving down, you're gonna have a lot of options as well.
Okay.
And the good thing with the internet is we have this AI overview as well. So
Okay.
this is the best one that we have. So for example, looking for safety training as well. They're gonna give you some meaning and option as well.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah. So yeah, all this type of practice.
So it doesn't look like it's not that hard.
Yeah, it's not that hard. If you have Google on your phone, especially we have AI now at the moment, you can just use the Google form, or if you have YouTube, you can just type whatever you need as well. And then if you have AI or Microsoft something, just gonna type whatever you need. Okay.
Okay, that's cool.
So we have your high risk work licenses, we have constructions, we have health and safety
Okay.
specialists. If you want, we can train for your shoulder. What else? What we maybe for your shoulder. What you call this? Things to do to. What you call this? Rehabilitate your shoulder or
Yeah.
shoulder. Yeah, and then they're gonna show you like this one to have the shoulder injury using gentle, consistent exercise, focus on mobility and strength. So yeah, if I were you, can do some exercise. At least you have maybe in the future you can
I'll
build,
have a look on that.
Mm.
Yeah, because see.
Mm.
So yeah, thanks for suggesting me how to do that. So yeah, I'll definitely do that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then what else do you want with regards to the digital one? Yeah.
Insurance, yeah, because that's as I told you earlier, because I don't know use much, but
Mm.
but I'm still I want to, because now it's time to upgrade myself, so upskilling myself. So yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, maybe on the workplace area. What area are you usually working in?
I look for, the food section, I look in the coffee area, everything. But I, because now that's what, so as my manager told me to do that, we are moving to the digital inventory.
Yeah, especially now that we're moving to
So that is why I just want to consider about that. So but
Yeah.
still alright, but it's okay.
Yeah, maybe on to make you confident and familiarize. Maybe if you have the website or order web ordering site, you can go there so you can if they have a delivery or it's like Uber or something that they can place the order. Or do they have website or Facebook or something?
Yeah, yes, you know that I just want to scroll, that's it. So I don't use much settings of it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Or if you want, you can ask your team leader to rotate you and put you on the customer side where you can use some digital equipment or digital skills that you need to improve as well. Okay.
Yeah.
So what are you looking after to complete this training?
Yeah, I just know how the legislation works, how I know how to work safely.
Yeah.
What is hazard, what is the risk, and what are the types of hazards, kind of physical hazards, biological hazards.
Alright, that's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, hopefully you understand everything and hopefully it will help you to your workplace area.
So,
And if you need anything from me, yep, I'll give everything that we have with you. I'll send it to your team leader.
okay, sure.
And I'll
please.
give you my number as well. This is my number.
Okay.
Alright, and that's my email as well. So if you need some questions or if
Oh
you
yeah, I
need,
can. Yeah, I can
submit,
see. Yeah.
Yep, just let me know and then I'll give you support whenever you need.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So can I keep this?
Yeah, that's all you. The handout is for you. This one is for you as well.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
So
so
thank you
much.
very much and have a good day.
You too.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.